Boy, it's just incredible to look in this cage that they have these brook trout that we've just caught on flies out here in front of us, and each one of these are going to be stripped for their eggs and their sperm, and they're going to really control this whole spawning process that will enable these lineage to go on in this lake. You know, this is a process that doesn't take place anyplace else. It's really unique to Beauchene, and it's a pretty much of a testament to how special this place is and how highly it's regarded by the Canadian government. Hi folks, I'm Don Meissner, and I've got something really interesting to share with you today. You know, so often through our lives we've gone fishing someplace, and I wonder how often we take the time to think, gosh, I wonder how that fishery really came to be. I wonder how there can be such a great place to go fishing and it stays that way year after year. Well, it doesn't just happen. And today we're going to look at La Reserve Beauchene and the brook trout stocking and spawning program that they work with the Ministry of Canada to maintain the wonderful fishing here. Now, there's a lot of things that you're going to see today that really are going to amaze you, because they have amazed me. So sit back, relax, and what we're going to show you today is not so much about the fishing, but about why the fishing is so good here at Beauchene.
Hang on, Bruce is coming. Stay there, buddy. Where? Oh, he's gonna walk in the water. Oh, what was that?
It's amazing. For 3 lakes, Jeffrey, Joanna, and Taggart, they all come in here to spawn.
Really?
There's no spawning habitat in the lake. I think we got this spot covered. We're not going to get away. Big shoulders. Comparison. Yeah.
Hey Don, take a look at that.
So his adipose fin is taken off here. Okay, that one's gone. This will be a recapture from last year. Look, let's stand up in the snow there, Mark. Okay. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Nice fish. Don't suck in his eye. Well, we'll spawn them tomorrow. Yeah. So we probably got about a dozen, 15 fish in the cage. Hopefully we've got 3 or 4 females that are ripe. So we'll dry spawn them, which is drying off the fish basically. So the eggs go into the container without water. And then we take them back to Reserve Beauchene and fertilize.
You know, folks, I'm really lucky to be here at Reserve Beauchene and partake in this study that the Canadian Ministry is doing here late in the season when the brook trout come in here to Taggart Lake to spawn. Now, this is one of the really unique bodies of water in Quebec that have this kind of condition where you do have natural spawning trophy brook trout. And so what the ministry is doing right now is they've granted special permits for these anglers to come in here with barbless hooks and try to take some of these brook trout so that they can take them back and they can help control the spawning process to assure that there's always these natural brook trout here in this lake. And I gotta tell you, it's not as easy as it might sound. You would think these brook trout coming in here to spawn would be so vulnerable. But they're vulnerable only in the sense that if you put something right there where they're starting to create their beds, that they'll pick it and take it off. But not just anything. They really seem to be most susceptible to little bitty egg flies or eggs. And so this has been an interesting time for me. I've tried a number of flies here that I would normally catch these fish on, but since they're not feeding, these flies didn't stimulate them, didn't make them try to strike. And as a result, I got to spend most of my time watching the other guys that knew more of what they were doing take some of these absolutely gorgeous